Coach, the good that you saw from today?
Well, I think we played pretty well, actually, with the exception we didn't finish drives in the first half in the red zone. We had opportunities probably to have 21 to 28 points. And I think our mistakes, the roughing the quarterback led to a first down and a touchdown, and the errant snap led to a touchdown. Other than that, I think we played pretty well, considering it's our first game with a pretty young football team. But I think that we'll have a lot to learn from, and we'll move forward. But the bottom line thing is that I think offensively in the second half, I thought we really gelled. I thought we really did a good job. I thought Andre did a good job running the offense as well.
Was there a pleasant surprise or something that you were maybe a little happy with that you didn't expect?
Not that I didn't expect, but something we've worked hard on. As the game wore on, we really started to block the perimeter better, and that allowed us to get some 10, 12, 14-yard chunks in the run game, and that did some good things. And the thing I was probably most on the offensive side of the ball, the opportunity to run a lot of shotgun stuff. I mean, is that who we're going to be all the time? No, but we needed to practice in a game situation so we can learn about what we really are as far as the use of the shotgun stuff. So I thought it was productive. I think we still got a ways to go to make it what we want, but we still are a triple option team, I will say that.
It seemed like health-wise everything was good.
Well, Vante got a little knocked in the first half and sat out the rest of the first half, and Carlton Dennis came in and did a great job. So I think that overall, I think we came out of it pretty good. I think Luffy's got a little bit of a bum shoulder, our starting right guard, but I think overall, health, good. And I thought we played physically. On defense, as that game wore on, we made them one-dimensional. And I think when you make a team one-dimensional, then the scoreboard usually reflects it.
You guys have been making, since you've gotten here, kind of tweaks to the offense. But I think this was really the first time where, from a spectator standpoint, it looked, radically different than what we're accustomed to seeing. How do you think that went over? Even though you're kind of doing the same sorts of things, but it just looked different.
Yeah, there's a different look to it, which means they have to defend, and the opponents have to defend different things. Now, I don't think we were as efficient all the way through it, but I think we did some things really well out of it. And I think, like I said, it's what we want to do. I think we went into this game saying we wanted to be 50-50, and I'll bet you that we were 65-35 shotgun to under center. So we probably went a little bit over what we wanted to do, but I thought it was pretty productive. And anytime you have 41 points, and I don't know what our yard total is, you got to feel good about it.
Does that, or should that excite your fans more to give the I don't know if it's illusion or whatever, the idea that you might go downfield more and be more an exciting big play offense?
Well, the reason we do it is because we are trying to find a way to make more big plays. But if you look at the big play we had today, the real big play that we had was Andre brought us under center for a 58 or whatever it was yard touchdown. So, I think that we're going to be a balanced shotgun under center team, and the best is yet to come. I hope that we continue to improve the shotgun. That'll be the telltale answer. And playing the University of Wyoming, obviously that'll be a huge test. But having 2 weeks to really look at the things we did and see how much we can improve, I think that's a huge advantage for us right now.
Andre is now 12 touchdowns away from tying the all-time career rushing touchdown mark at Cal Poly. He stays healthy, the chances that he is going to be at the top by the end of the year?
Well, I don't doubt that he'll be a 20 touchdown guy by the end of the season. I really do think that that's an attainable goal for him. So if that's what how close he is, sure looks like that record might get broken. He's got to stay healthy.
Coach, you mentioned how physical your team played, especially for the first game. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Well, I think our linebacking crew, Kenny Jackson, Nick DeZubnar, Johnny Millard, Cam, and then I think up front we played pretty physically too. And our safeties, now those two fellows will hit you. I'm just telling you right now, David Douglas and Alex Hubbard they're going to bring it. And I think that's going to even make us better as the more experience they have. They just started, they just started playing here. So that's Dave's first time really playing an extended amount of time, and I thought he played really well.
Was that, and included in that, Matt Reese that comes up with a huge diving intercept. I mean, that was a really impressive play. Was that, one of the better, units that played, well out there?
Yeah, we put our nickel group in there, and Alex Hubbard moves down and kind of plays a quasi outside linebacker, and then puts Matt, who can cover a lot of ground, and is a good athlete too. We have high hopes for him as well, and so it was good to get him the plays, and it was good to see him make a play. So I think that overall that's a good group for us, especially against teams that want to spread us out.
Yeah. Was it a scary moment there when Vante went down with your depth at corner?
No, there's one area I said before the game we just can't, afford to lose somebody would be that position. And sure enough, the first guy that goes down is Vante. But he came back and played a good second half. And talking to him after the game, he's fine.
What did he hurt?
He just got a little jazzed up upstairs. But they let him shake it off on the sideline. They did all the concussion tests and then brought him in at halftime and reevaluated him and said he was good to go.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.